Hello again. So how did you get on thinking about leadership styles, your styles and the styles of others? Did you have just one predominant style, or did you find yourself actually adopting different styles for different situations? Well, we know that it's important to do that, but how do you find the ability to be able to do that easily and quickly? Well, it's all through being highly emotionally intelligent. Now, emotional intelligence was another part of Daniel Goleman's work, and in fact is the work he became originally famous for. And he talks a lot about EQ rather than IQ. EQ being emotional quotient rather than the intelligence quotient. And EQ is all about being highly self-aware, but also aware of the situations in which we go in, we work, and in which we are leading. Now, today we'll just look at what EQ is and understand that, and I'll ask you to think and reflect about where your strengths and possibly your weaknesses lie as far as emotional intelligence is concerned, and what your emotional quotient might be. So you can read in the text, and I'll let you read it in full, but I'll just have a quick canter through so that you've got some sort of orientation before you read it. So there's 4 areas that Daniel Goleman has defined. The first 2 relate to you. First of all, there's self-awareness. There's an awareness of your emotions and being able to gauge accurately what your thoughts and feelings are. So that's one of the reasons why I've been asking you over the last few days to check in with how you feel, how you think, because being self-aware is really, really important for you as a leader. Being able to gauge accurately how you're thinking, how you're feeling. And also, it's also about having that inner self-confidence, that conviction that you're doing the right thing and able to project that to your team. So self-awareness is fundamentally important. But allied to that is the ability to manage yourself, self-management. The ability to control yourself, to be trustworthy and display trustworthiness, to be conscientious and diligent in everything that you do, to be adaptable, flexible according to changing needs. Achievement orientated, always trying to achieve more, doing the right thing and doing more of it. And initiative, the ability to see something needing resolving, an issue needing resolving, and then the fact that you simply take the initiative and get on and do it. So that's about managing yourself and your actions. So self-awareness, self-control. Then it's about understanding the situation that you're moving into. Social awareness. Being able to feel what the social setting is and being able to display empathy for the people there. So gauging it and then being able to match the setting, match the feelings of the people. But then also being able to put that into an organisational context. So it's not just the feelings, but understanding the bigger picture. And also having that service orientation towards that group. And then there are the social skills. So having been aware of the social setting, you then have the ability to be able to match yourself to that setting. Are you able to display visionary leadership, creating this clear picture of where we're taking the team? Are you able to influence people so that they, especially senior decision makers, are able to listen to you and to make the decisions that you want? And are your people willing to come with you? It's also about developing others, being aware that others need to be brought on and they'll be more positive, more engaged if they are. The ability to communicate, which we've already spoken about. Being a catalyst for change. Being able to resolve conflict. And being able to work in a team setting and to be able to work collaboratively. So emotional quotient, emotional intelligence then is about understanding yourself, understanding the social situation, the social setting, being able to manage yourself in relation to the challenges you find, and then having the skills to adapt to the situation. So today, read the material, understand it, and reflect on what your strengths and weaknesses as far as emotional intelligence is concerned. And then tomorrow, we'll look at how you might develop this.